In this video, I'll show you a very simple, very easy Valentine's Day craft. So for this project, I found a few fun things at Michael's, including these paper doilies in the shape of hearts. I just thought these will add a little bit of a vintage style to this project, which is a style that I really like in our home. And of course, with the classic red and white, these will be perfect for Valentine's Day. But also at Michael's, I was originally intending on purchasing paper to cut hearts out of, but this was way cheaper and way easier. So these are just kind of glitter paper hearts. The pack came with red and pink, and I didn't realize it at the time, and I threw the packaging away, but I believe that they're actually adhesive cardstock, so I think it looks like you can peel off the backing and use them as stickers, which will be helpful for how I want to use these. And then also, I could have made my own, but I figured this would be easier and quicker to buy pre-made little bows. And these were also, of course, from Michael's. And I thought that they were cute, and they just went with the red and pink colors. But I also have a variety of different tiny little flower additions. Now, I am not sure if I will end up using these. It kind of just depends on how these end up going together. But I have a variety of just different ones. These are something I purchased on Etsy. So Etsy is a really fun place to find different craft supplies. But yeah, we'll see if we end up using any of those. The nice thing with this project is you really can use whatever you have or whatever you find, and then yours will turn out unique. So, you know, kind of see what you can find and what you might have already around the house to use that kind of match the theme and the colors that you want. But this is another thing that I have that I thought might go with something. I'm not sure if it will actually end up being used. This is another color, kind of a soft gold. So just a variety of different interesting things that we can kind of put together to make these little decorative pieces. But something that I feel like is really gonna make these cool are actual reproduction vintage Valentine's Day imagery. Now, these are something that I found an Etsy shop that was selling digital downloads for these vintage style imagery pieces, and I basically just printed them off and used my Silhouette paper cutting machine to cut them out. If you don't have a paper cutting machine, you could definitely cut these out by hand, but for me it was just quicker, although some designs would take no time at all to cut out. So let's get started on our first Valentine's Day craft. So I think I'm going to start with one of these white paper doilies and a red glitter heart, because I like the contrast here. So I'm going to see if this actually peels. We will see. Okay, so I think they're supposed to be adhesive, but yeah, something's not completely great with that. So I think what we'll just end up doing, which I was going to do with everything else, is use some hot glue. So I have my very well used hot glue. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So we have our white little paper doily and one of the red glitter hearts. And I'm just going to put some hot glue right on the back of this, probably keeping it, you know, I might just put it on this, because if it goes through, then it's going to get all over our little board here that we're crafting on. So I have that, and then we'll just get this centered here, set that down. So this will be the base kind of what we will build our little kind of collage onto. So these are planned to be ornaments that could be used on wreaths or on a little tree. That's kind of my plan, is these are going to be kind of a little bit larger sized ornaments for a Valentine's Day themed tree. But yes, I mean, honestly, any of these I feel like would work. This one I think is hilarious. So let's see here. Well, we'll probably start with, we'll start with this one. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of set the things onto this and see how I like how it's looking before attaching them, because it's difficult to move things, of course, after it's already glued down. Okay, here's our little bows. You know, I think I'm gonna go with the pink bow for this, because we have the pink bow on the dog and the background's already red. So for contrast's sake, I feel like the pink is gonna look the best. And the only reason I'm cutting this out is just so that I can set it where I'm thinking of placing it without actually attaching it yet. Now, these do not have to be super complex. You can make them as simple as you want or as detailed as you want. And I feel like these will also look kind of cute with this. So I'm just gonna trim off a tiny little piece with the wire cutters. Yeah, I mean, I think that some version of this, I feel like, is actually pretty cute. So what I'm gonna do here is probably put this one down first here. So I'm gonna get my hot glue, put just a little bit down right here, just to attach that in place. And then if I can get this, don't have fingernails. Okay, here we go. So then this, I think, is just gonna squeeze in kind of right about in there. It will not be completely flat, but that is okay. So you just kind of want to eyeball where you want to put the glue on before adding it. And really, it's just tacking this in place. So we have our glue there. And just place this kind of where we want it here. You don't have to press completely all the way down. You just really want to get it tacked in place. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like that is actually pretty cute. And then I feel like I want this bow somewhere right around in there. But yes, even though it has a sticker on it, I still would use some hot glue because that's gonna really, really hold it in place nicely. So I'll do a little tiny bit of that right there and just adhere that in place and then hold it there for a little bit. But yeah, depending on how you want to decorate with these, you could use some red pipe cleaner for hanging, but because I want to use mine on a green pine tree, I'm going to actually use just some green floral wire for hanging. So I'm just going to get a piece somewhat, probably doesn't have to be too long here. We'll just say like that, and then trim that away. It's obviously not the most decorative wire to be using, but it will blend in with the tree nicely and not take away from the look of the actual little ornament. So basically I'll turn this over and then I have some cardstock here, and the only purpose of this is really just to give a spot to hold the wire in place. So we're just gonna make two very small squares here and get this lined up approximately where we want it. I'd say right here is probably good. So then put down some hot glue and then use one of those little squares just to hold that. Now, make sure that you don't do it so you can see the square through where the holes in the paper doily are, if you can help it. It's not the end of the world if you can, because it probably would be fairly subtle anyway, but yes, so let's see here. I'd say somewhere around here is where we'll do this one. I'm just gonna move this there. So we'll just add a little bit more of the glue. Does not take very much, really. And then our last little piece to hold that in place. So then, now we have a nice little wire hanger that will blend right into our tree. And we have one cute little ornament. So that is just one design idea. Now, just mentioning, if you can't get something like this off of Etsy or somewhere online that has it so that you're able to use it for projects like this, you could check stores. You can look at sticker sections, see if there's any Valentine's Day stickers or little paper pieces that they sell in packs that you like, because you could use something like that too. I would say you could use vintage pieces for this, but I love vintage stuff so much I wouldn't want to use it for a craft project. But you know, it's up to you. But yeah, that's one little design. So now let's work on another. I'm liking the white background, really. The red isn't bad, it's different. I guess it kind of depends on what imagery we use. This one's really cute. Oh my gosh, so is this one. This may not be everybody's jam, but I think this one is cute. Love that they incorporated a ghost for Valentine's Day, just because I absolutely love Halloween. Most people that follow my channel know how much I love Halloween and Christmas, and I mean, I love just the holidays in general. But yes, so let's add some hot glue that will hold that pink heart in place here. I really do like that. I think that's a cute one. I do want that one to be in an ornament. The pink flowers, I'm not sure. Let's see. Those are almost a little too vibrant. Same. There's a chance because of the ghost. I feel like I want to use a red bow just because I just used a pink one, but I am not completely decided. I like the look of this at the bottom of it. Maybe this needs to move up a little tiny bit. And the blue flowers are different. I think that's what I'm getting drawn to here, is they're different. Let's see here. Okay, so I do like this little piece here. If I can get it unattached. So move all my little pieces out here. The board up here is getting cluttered with lots of possibilities. So I think I'm just going to get these tacked in place, and then I can just kind of get them attached the rest of the way later. With the nice thing is the wire bends, so I can move it or adjust them a little bit later if I need to. Probably just put glue on the back of it here because so then, yes, I'm going to Let's see here. Put some glue kind of towards the inner portions of the back of this little piece, and then just try to kind of get it in here. Right on the bottom there. So then I guess the question is, does it need more? I almost wanted to squeeze a little tiny red piece right in there. Basically, I think the best way to do that would be just to add a little glue here. And then I'll just sneak that right into here. Kind of press that down a little bit. Lots of little decisions to make. Would like a little bit of the pink down here too. Doesn't completely need it, but it's just more interest. Okay, and there we have another little Valentine's Day ornament.